Hey everyone, Chuck the Movie Guy here, and we are going to talk about one of my favorite franchises. The third movie in the series, of course, is John Wick 3, Parabellum, Prepare for War. I love this franchise. I love the story, the characters. In the first one, we discovered the Continental, it's a revenge story about this world where he got away and he got back in, and we find all these great characters, the concierge, Lance Reddick, Ian McShane playing Winston. And as we learn about all the secret life of these assassins, and of course the movie made for stuntmen, just really some of the best fighting we've ever seen. Loved it. And of course the second one just took off from there, and at the end of the second movie, we had John Wick breaking one of the rules of the Continental. John Wick, you never break the rules of the Continental. And now he is excommunicado. And this is where the movie starts off. The second the movie, the last one let off, John Wick is on the run, trying to get away. And of course, everybody is a contract out for him. As I think it starts off at 14 million, something like that. And yeah, everybody's after him. So it's just one person after another. And it starts off really great in a scene in the library. Don't even get me started how awesome this scene is. You got to see it for yourself. But here's the problem. They're just scenes. It's one fight scene after another. And I think the movie lost the element of what we loved about this franchise in this world. Sure, they bring in the High Council, they bring in Halle Berry playing Sophia, and those great dogs she works with in this movie. And we learn about the High Council, and but there really is no story here. It's just John Wick on the run. Don't get me wrong, I love the action. It's fantastic. And the fight scenes, they're just, how can they top each other? But, you know, they're bringing on ninjas, and yes, I understand, it's John Wick. You can just say it's a John Wick movie, and you know basically what you're getting here. Some great, awesome fight scenes and stunts going on here. But I miss the great mystery and the world of the Continental, and yeah, we get to see other Continentals, and a little bit, it's missing something here. I wanted more substance. I did like the movie, but it just it's definitely the weakest of all three. And they brought on, she plays, I forget her name, Taylor on Billions, playing the, what is she? She's the, I can't even think of the name of what she is, but she's like in charge of everything. She just didn't work for me in this movie, and I really like her on Billions, but obviously, they want to keep doing the John Wick movies, and there's some like the mystery of the concierge. That's one of the things I love most about him, was we didn't really know too much, except for he worked here at the front desk, and he, obviously friends with John Wick, or friends with anybody that has a gold coin. But we see a little bit more of him, and he's just kind of like picks up a gun and he starts shooting people. It was a little too much. I like the mystery of that character, and so yeah, I was disappointed in John Wick 3. How can you like something and still be disappointed? Because granted, there's more people died here than in Game of Thrones last week, which, when the Mother of Dragons killed. I think there might be more people killed in John Wick 3 than last week's episode of Game of Thrones. And you know which one I'm talking about, where she destroys the whole city with the dragon. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, I apologize for spoiling that for you. But yeah, who'd they bring in here? Angelica Houston, she plays the director here, and Lawrence Fishburne, they just kind of like threw him in here for no reason, reprising his character, and obviously going to be a huge part of, well, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to give away too many in case you don't want to try to be as spoiler free as possible. So yes, I'm doing a lot of rambling here. If you love the action and you love, I will see 27, John Wick 27. Yes, I'm going to be there, good or bad. I just wanted to get back to the heart of the story. Bring us back a good script throw in some great, awesome fight scenes and killing, and I'm there. Otherwise, basically what you're having here is Death Wish, where they just, there's really no point to Death Wish movies. They, after the first one, it's the same example there. How many people can we kill? How can we kill them? John Wick is a superhero, indestructible, although he does get beat up pretty bad here. And that's another thing, like the doctor. Best part of this movie, I think, because the doctor that John Wick would go to, you have a gold coin, for the assassins. That was a great little moment and scene, and they kept it. I wish there could have been so many more of those in this movie. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give it's a C. I wanted to give it higher, and now, man, the fight scenes and the stunt work, although they seem to be very mechanical, they're world class here. Like I said, they keep coming up with ways. Like you said, there's a love of stunts and fighting in this movie, but it does seem more choreographed than it did in other movies. So it was very sad for me, and that's about it. So if you're hoping to go out and have a great time at John Wick, you're going to have fun, because it is fun. It's just not as good as the other two, and clearly not the least. It's lacking. It's lacking. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm rambling, so I'm going to sign off here. But go see it. Obviously, you're going to go see it if you saw the first two, because you want to see Keanu Reeves. I'll go see Keanu Reeves in anything. I love Keanu Reeves. I just want a better script. Are you guys listening? Better script. Let's get back to the roots, folks. I'm Chuck the Movie Guy. Please visit themovieguy.com or visit me at Twitter @themovieguy. I don't even know what my Twitter is. That's how out of it I am. But let's face it, there's nobody watching this anyhow. We'll catch you next week. We got some great movies coming up down the pike. In fact, I'm really excited for the new Men in Black movie. I'll give it a chance. But I love the characters, and I'll probably end up going to see the Avengers again so I can cry some more. But right now, it's just going to be the finale of Game of Thrones. So let's check back next week for some more reviews at themovieguy.com.